So our plans have changed once again. We are no longer in Spain, we're not in the mountains, we're in Portugal.
We are, but that is with very good reason, because we are taking on a new challenge today, aren't we? We are going to be driving the best driving road in the world.
It is one of the best driving roads in the world, but I think it is aimed at motorbikes. We're all men, just absolutely pathetic.
Now we did want to start this video by the sign that says the N222 is piled in stickers, and we did go there, didn't we?
We did. It's just like on the corner of a road, so we just pulled up to it. We're going to get a few clips, do the intro, and then a load of bikers turned up, about 10.
Yeah.
And just stood there waiting to get the picture of the sign, and we just got scared.
We felt intimidated by bikers, so we just moved on.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we start the road properly?
Yeah. So we are on the N222.
Hey, looks good. Got good weather for it.
Luke planned this, and I haven't really done any research. It's probably going to be fine, but just from translating that sign, it said it is one of the best driving roads in the world.
Yep.
But I think it is aimed at motorbikes because it's curvy and wiggly and steep. And I'm not too sure how it's going to go in the van.
We've got to have a bit of a challenge, haven't we? It's 120 kilometres and it stretches pretty much the whole way across Portugal from
east to west.
East to west. Well, it's meant to be west to east, but we're doing it backwards.
Yeah, we're doing it backwards as well.
Just sums us up.
Yeah.
But it goes from a town called Almendra, which is pretty much on the Spanish border, all the way across to Porto. Our plan is to go across to Porto and then we start heading up. For this mini series, we are doing the full route if we make it. The first point we're going to stop at is a viewpoint, which basically looks over all the valleys and everything that we're kind of driving along. But we do need to clean our windows as well, don't we?
We do. There's so many splattered bugs on our windscreen.
We've done 2,500 miles on this trip so far and we haven't actually washed the van.
No.
So it is pretty minging. Quick pit stop for lunch before we show you where we have pulled up to. You've gone for a nice healthy lunch.
I'm on a bit of a diet. When I say a bit of a diet, I'm just trying to not eat as much bread because we had so much in France and put on a bit of weight. So I've gone for a nice mix of healthy stuff. Let's look at your lunch.
I like bread, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to get myself a nice little roll.
And just have a whole bread.
No, I thought I was going to have a bit of ham, bit of brie in a nice roll. It turns out this is not a nice roll. It weighs a ton and it's yellow inside and quite sweet. I don't really know what I've got. I don't know if it's a Portuguese thing or what it is, so I thought I'd just have a bit of butter on it and just deal with it basically.
You're not joining me in the diet then?
I am not, because I like bread too much. I would say that we are replenished, but that was very dull.
I am.
You might be.
I liked my lunch.
Yeah.
See, that's what you get for being healthy.
Maybe I need to next time. But yeah, we're going to go on a little walk, I think, just try and explore around here. We're in a place called Coa, and literally like a 3-minute walk that way there's a viewpoint. But even from here it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mountains all around us.
And they're all like farmed, aren't they? So
yeah,
it looks like they're kind of levelled out so people can use the mountains as farmland.
Yeah, it's literally like cut into the mountain as steps, so then you've still got kind of flat areas to grow on. It's so quiet, like literally just silent.
Be quiet.
There's a bee. Let's go for a wander. So there are olive trees all throughout this field, and they've all got olives actually on them. I think they might be a bit past their best, but we pay like what, £4 for a little pot of olives in Tesco, and they're literally just on tap here. Oh, that's cool. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah. And the weather is very nice. It's back to being warm and not windy at all.
No, it's not. It's completely still.
It's like 20 degrees today.
We made it to the viewpoint. It wasn't too taxing, was it?
It's like a 2-minute walk from the van.
So you've got a river that runs all the way along here, and then I'm guessing that's just another part of it as well.
Yeah.
It's literally all the way around.
There is a hike we can do. I think it's like 800-900 stairs. Should we do it?
Are you actually asking, or are you trying to call my bluff?
Yeah, they're quite steep actually. There's gaps.
Yeah, just don't fall down them.
I get a bit wobbly when we're high up, don't I?
You do, yeah. Is it really 800 or 900?
I think that's what a review said, yeah.
Something we've noticed already in Portugal is everything's really steep.
Yeah,
Like,
the roads, the paths.
yeah. I feel like in France, all the mountains were still really high, but they were, all the hills and things, like it was all spread over a longer distance. Whereas Portugal was just like, just get up and get back down.
Yeah.
It's a bit different, isn't it? So we got parked up for the evening, haven't we?
Yeah.
Good little find by you, isn't it?
Yeah, I was on Park for Night. It's apparently €5. Your man comes around every morning and evening. All the reviews say that he's a farmer and he sells his own olive oil and port wine. So that might be quite nice. I kind of hope he comes around tonight.
Be rude not to try it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool little area. So literally got loads of them. There's only another 2 motorhomes here. And us. And I think it looks like you got electric as well. I have no idea. €5, somewhere to park, and everyone's happy. We've got some special insect remover, so hopefully that'll do the job.
Better work, it's so expensive.
Yeah, it was a lot, wasn't it? Do we have to leave it on for a bit, or do we just...
No, just get scrubbing.
I think we leave it on, they don't really come off that well.
That motorhome over there has a cat outside. Okay, you're gonna make a friend.
We thought as it's quiet we get the boy out for a little wander. Nice and peaceful here. So before we get into this little story, is a kilo of sausages too many sausages? Because we made a little bit of an error. I made a little bit of an error at the Intermarché. So it said $5.99 for a kilo of sausages.
What did I say? I said,
Should we get 6?
should we get 6? Should we get 8?
I asked for a kilo. I thought that would be about 6 or 8.
We cleared them out.
We did buy a shop's worth of sausages. So basically our meals for the next... There is quite a few, isn't there? Our meals for the next few days is going to be quite sausage based. I thought I would do a bit of a creamy boursin sauce. So it's a bit garlicky, a bit cheesy, and some mushrooms. We've got an onion, and we've also got quite a big leek that we had to cut all the stems off because it didn't fit in the fridge. But I thought I'd make a bit of a concoction, and then tomorrow we can have maybe a sausage salad, and then we've got some potatoes so we can have sausage and mash.
Brilliant.
And that is Amy's sausage quota for the month.
Well, I'm not even a massive fan of sausage.
I don't think we'll have a problem getting rid of the sausages somehow. 13 sausages left.
So there was
Well,
21.
21 sausages.
21 when I wanted you to buy 6.
That's a lot in a kilo.
Yeah, I know, because a kilo's a lot.
So we learnt an onion trick. Supposedly, if you keep a wet tissue, I've done it too late, near an onion, then that absorbs all the horrible onion-ness. I don't know what to call it.
The stingy eyes.
The stingy eyes. And we did try it before, didn't we? And it did, I think, work.
I don't know.
But I've done it way too late this time. And I've already got the stingy eyes. I think that is a good little concoction.
Sausage meal number 1. Scared.
Why are you scared?
Because you're watching me like I
You have to enjoy
have
it.
to enjoy it. It's quite nice.
Is it good? Yeah?
Yeah, it's quite good.
Good morning. So we are going to carry on with our N222 route today, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got a couple of bits planned out to stop along the way. It's not quite as nice weather today, but it's still dry, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I guess that's part of doing it in November. But the boys having a little run out before we move on, because there's literally no one here. There's one other motorhome, but they've gone out. So
It was such a good park up.
so good for €5 as well, and there is actually showers and toilets as well. and obviously full facilities to top the van back up, water, get rid of waste, things like that. So yeah, it's a really cool little place. But I think the first stop is a castle ruins, which we don't know if we can get to. I quite like planning things because you're quite meticulous, whereas I'm just like, yeah, we try it.
I know, but
see
that
what
makes
happens.
me nervous. You give me anxiety, you do.
I know. I'm driving our house around, so yeah, let's see. If we get there, great. If not, then we'll roll back down. I think a dog has weed on our tyre.
So many farming fields.
Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they? Is this all port, or like port grapes?
Maybe. I don't know if we've mentioned it.
I don't think we have.
That this region is famous for port wine and olive oil, but obviously we want to try some port wine, I think.
Yeah, so you had the revelation, didn't you, that all of the olive trees
Yeah.
are here for olive oil,
For olive oil.
which makes perfect sense.
And not just to pick them and eat them.
Yeah,
Probably a different type of olive.
yeah,
But-
I don't know. But we are getting up to the little town, aren't we?
We are. It's
And,
quite a steep, small road.
Yeah, it's still 2 lanes though. Well, we managed to get parked up, and you can actually drive right to where the castle is, but it's all really narrow cobbled streets. So
Yeah.
I thought if we made it here in one piece, it's probably not worth chancing it, because it's only about a 10-minute walk, isn't it?
15?
Is it 15?
15-minute walk. And probably very uphill because it looks quite high up.
It is high up, and I'm concerned that we're going downhill at the moment.
Yeah. And it looks like it might rain.
Yeah,
Other than that,
it's a cool little place though. Like, there's no
Yeah.
one here.
no one.
Literally no one.
And it's very local. Like, we're probably the only English people to ever come here.
And here I am, looking like an idiot with a camera.
Yeah.
So we're going to stop this till we get to the top. So it's actually quite steep getting up here, but I don't think you can complain because there's no
Why?
steps.
I can still complain.
No steps at all, so
I'm dying.
it is a little bit longer than 15 minutes because I'm out to a church rather than the castle. So there's some excuse for our fatigue, but it's nice. It's really nice, really chilled here. Like, everything seems really calm in Portugal since we've been here.
Well, probably a lack of people.
There's not many people, but it's like a slower way of life, isn't it? We were saying on the way here, where it's just people old school farming, and that's kind of it. Obviously, there is their main cities, which when we get to the end of this route, we will see Porto. But on the whole, it's just really chill.
Yeah, I like it.
We're at the castle. It is massive. It's really big. But that contraption there, you can buy a passport for the, I don't know how you say it, the Douro Valley?
Yeah.
Valley. And then there's different things, different points to go and see, this being one of them. And then you stamp your passport to then kind of tick off all the places you visited along the route. So I don't think that's specifically for the N222 road, but that road does follow the Douro Valley. Should we explore?
Yeah, it's completely abandoned.
It is. But I think we are the only ones here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up this way? Oh, I think it's closed with good reason because the other side is a cemetery. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get through there. What's that?
Don't know.
Oh,
Green.
is it a well? It's a big well. Got to make a wish.
We have no money.
All right, wish for money then.
You're supposed to put money in it, don't
Oh,
you?
okay. We're that poor that we can't even wish for money. So I've just had a quick look trying to find out a bit of history about it, and I can't find exact dates of when it was built or anything like that. But I have seen dates saying that people were living here in 960, so like over 1,000 years ago. And it wasn't actually just a castle, it's actually a medieval town. So I'm guessing all these little bits that kind of dotted about were all little houses, and everyone lived here as like a big community. And I guess this is a really good location because you can see everywhere. So you're right on the top of a hill, so if you've got any threat of enemies or anything, then you can see them coming.
Yeah.
I'm so out of breath.
Right.
Oh, I think we can climb up the wall there. Should we have a
Oh
look?
God. Be careful.
Oh, it's actually, oh wow.
What?
Okay, you need to come up here.
I'm a bit scared. God, this is narrow. I think I might stick to the crawling on the ground.
That is crazy. Where do you ever get something like this that you can just do what you want to do and just explore it without anyone saying, can't go there?
We shouldn't be up here.
Oh, are you the one saying you can't go there?
Yeah, I'm a bit scared. Not scared, I'm a bit wobbly.
Well, keep low, you'll be alright.
Can I just lay down?
The big moment that
If I make it down alive.
Amy makes it down the steps. You're okay.
Okay, I survived.
Well done. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, I'm not going to lie.
See. Like, that is high. Like, look at my height compared to...
That's not the best judge, is it? Yeah, it's about...
We were up there.
5 Amy's worth of height. That is the castle done, and I think that was a good little stop off.
It's really cool, yeah. And I like that we have it all to ourselves.
I was literally going to say the same.
But I am hungry now.
Yeah, I'm really hungry as well. Do you fancy some sausages?
No.
Well, we are moving on to our next stop, and we're back on the 222, aren't we? It's been really cool, it's really windy.
Yeah, I told you.
It is super windy, and like you said, you can see why it's good for bikes. I don't think we're getting the full advantage of the road in a massive camper van, but it's still very cool, and the scenery is amazing as well. Just pulled over. It's just so vast, mountains everywhere. This will give you a little glimpse of what the road's like. That's not even the worst of it really. It's literally like that all the way along. That bit's going to be interesting. So that's where we turn off to get to the viewpoint, which is our next stop. But yeah, very cool. And we said that it's probably a good thing that neither of us get too travel sick
Yet.
That's
my ocean.
I mean, if they've come down from it, then we'll be okay. Made it to the bottom of the viewpoint. There is a little track that goes up it, but I don't think I want to chance it.
No.
I think we're better off walking up it. It's 0.3 miles, so it's not too bad, if that's the right bit.
Yeah.
Ready for a little walk?
No.
There's a chance it might take a little bit longer now to get up to this viewpoint, because I had a slight accident in the van,
Oh, for God's sake.
which meant I've got a broken kneecap.
You're so dramatic.
Tried climbing on the bed and whacked it on the worktop.
Gently
It
tapped it.
broke the worktop in half. So now I am walking with a
Is
limp.
it just him, or are all men just absolutely
I can't hear.
pathetic?
You can't see it, but the van is about there. It's come up quite a way already. Ah, worth the hike.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not terrible, is it?
It's a long way down.
Glad we decided to walk the last little bit,
Yeah.
because it was quite narrow, quite steep. But a van did get up it, didn't it?
Yeah, they've disappeared though.
No, it was parked just at the top.
Oh.
Yeah, a little, well, not a little, it was a Ducato, so similar size to us. But there was one bit that they would have definitely scraped it, though, wouldn't they? So yeah, not bad. And it's exercise. We said we'd do more exercise.
Tired.
There you go. That's the Ducato at the top. And this is the view from the other side. Come and have a look at this.
Oh, that's really creepy.
Jesus doing Pilates. I'm not sure if we're allowed to say things like that, but it's staying in. Oh God. Oh no, I can't say that either.
Karma.
Can't say oh God when we just mock Jesus. Oh dear. Let's go with oh dear. One last quick look over this side as well, because we are back to the van and there's a viewpoint literally where we've parked. which looks quite nice. I think it's the river again. Ends up going through here and then all the way around where we walked. Oh, it's a shame it's so hazy, isn't it? There's nice bright blue skies and bright sunshine. I'm sure it'd look amazing.
It still's pretty cool.
It's very cool. But yeah, just got the place to ourselves. That's something we've noticed about Portugal, isn't it? Just how safe everything feels.
Yeah.
Because Spain didn't quite feel like it, did it? Spain felt a little bit dodgy.
Yeah, I think we were just more on edge of where we leave the van and stuff. But
yeah, I think we were probably in more like touristy towns, which are going to be a bit more hotspots for break-ins and things. But
yeah,
feels good here. That's it, all parked up for the night, isn't it? We're super lucky with this space.
Yeah, there's only 2 spaces and there was already someone here. But we got a space.
We did.
It's a really nice little area.
It is, yeah, there's like basketball courts and exercise stuff and all sorts here. But I think this is probably where we end the video.